Alright, I haven't got any video of my motorcycle here in quite a while. I figure I might get a little and put it on YouTube since I got her kind of cleaned up and in a little better shape than she was when I got her. When I first got it, the kid that I got it from was using it for a dirt bike, I believe, and it was completely packed with mud. The whole left side of the gas tank was completely caved in. Be this side over here. It was like a rose red color, had like a gold underneath it. It was actually a pretty good paint job. Somebody put some money in it. But I did all the body work and got her cleaned up. She's got, let's see, 35,000 miles on her. It's an 82 XJ 1100 Maxim. She's a powerhouse. It's got all kinds of power. It's got K&N filters, and I made these crash bars. They're kind of shitty looking, but I made them out of stainless at work and TIG welded them all together and bolted them to the frame. Actually, this one over here saved me about a couple weeks ago. I pulled in the garage in the dark and didn't have the kickstand down all the way and kind of dumped her on her side, and it hit right on that crash bar and didn't bother her a bit. But I've done a few things to it. The front tire had a plug right in the middle of it, which was genius, and I didn't know it until I parked somewhere and went to put it on the kickstand and turned the wheel and pulled the plug out of it. But it's got a brand new tire on it. I gotta do a couple things. I'm gonna do an auto cam chain tensioner off a 660 Raptor later this year. It needs a valve cover, but it's got the K&N filters on it and it's factory exhaust. I've cleaned up the wiring a little bit. I gotta find an alternator for it, which I found two, one in St. Paul, Minnesota, and one in Ontario, Canada. This thing was made for 1 year in 82 only, so it's a little hard to find parts for. But this thing, man, it air ride suspension. You pump it up with an air compressor, and it's got dampening switches on it where you can turn it down, make it softer or stiffer. She was state of the art in her day. She's kind of antiquated now, but I love her to death. This thing goes like stank, but it stops alright, but it shifts about like a Russian tractor. She's a little clunky, but I don't know if she'd start today or not. It's like 15 degrees out. That's alright, Buggy.
And I was smushing ice.
You're smushing ice? Let's see if the bike will start.
What?
So let's see if the bike will start. Let's see.
Nope, it does.
It's on the battery tender, so I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Hope that's a horn button. Come on, baby.
Smoke's coming out.
I forgot to turn the choke on. It's not running very good. There goes the last cylinder.
Hey, it's in the gas.
Yeah, that happens, Bug. I just should have choked the hell out of it. Anyways, that's her. It's a little dark. Sorry about the video. My garage is a friggin' disaster. I'm storing a couple bikes for a friend of mine. But my garage is a wreck. The boys had the little three-wheeler out in the snow the other day. That's her. Fired right up, man. That's probably 20 degrees out. But, like I said, I got a few more things to do to her. But I've done a couple things. One emblem was crushed, and I completely restored it. And then I swapped the color. It used to be a black background with gold lettering. And I switched it and made the gold background, colored the letters black, painted. But she needs a few things, but all in all, it's not a bad bike. That's it for now.